my food. This is lovely.
It's so good. Like they're all together, like they all collab together, and I think that's so cool. I hope to make like future YouTube friends. Praying for all of y'all and your dreams, all of y'all's dreams to come true. Y'all stay lovely.
Hello everyone. I just got from getting my pork lo mein. It's Tyler, the lovely boy on this side of the internet, here on the land of YouTube. So let's get walking back home. Ooh, so windy outside now. I'm cutting back through some apartments. It's like a thing here where you cut through certain apartments. Some people may think like you live there. To get through like these gate doors that go straight to the shopping plaza. The lady was so nice. Like my first time going there, my boyfriend would usually go to this Chinese place where I got the food from just now. But he would go there for me for the past 3 or so more years that we lived here for in the town I live in here in Illinois. This day I really moved to by myself with my guy for the first time in my life, and we've been living here since 2022 up to here now of 2026. But it was so interesting though. I thought they would just take the money out of like my card, like my online banking situation, but no, I still had to like pay off like my bank and stuff. I guess that's what it meant when it wasn't really immediate when I checked back on the app just now. So yeah. This is the same day as I am doing like my last video, y'all. Check that out, of showing y'all like my secret hideaway spot, which is out in the open, so not really a secret. But I feel like a secret to some people who think like they can't like hang out and chill out in that vast meadow of a great area around these apartment complexes that we all live in. So yeah, y'all, we're back here in our homely abode. Well, my homely abode with my boyfriend. I think he should be out of work sometime soon. I think he left around like 8 or 9 in the morning. It's like 1:29 right now. So he may be popping in by the time I'm in the middle of making this video. Hopefully not certain deep parts that I want to be talking about where there's an extra point to this video. So the sauces, they're really hot too. Look at that. I got pork lo mein, if I didn't say it before, with a side of rice. Their combo dish with a side of crab rangoon. I didn't know like it was like literal like crab cream and stuff like that. It tastes like frosted cake filling to me. I always thought like it was like a dessert treat, and it possibly is, but it tastes like very sweet. Because I will always get it from like buffets and things of that nature. Oh, I think that's mushrooms. I usually pick out the mushrooms. I really don't like steamed or cooked mushrooms, y'all. So yeah, so let's do the first tasting, shall we? I love Chinese food. There's really nothing in my fridge right now. You know, not really money on my part to spend currently. And so I just got this, something quick, easy, lemon peasy squeezy, like how me and my boyfriend did yesterday. We got Chipotle. I got Taco Bell. I love getting Chipotle Taco Bells. Really is filling. But yeah. So I'm gonna eat this half, like just making this video, and the other half just watching like YouTubers and their daily vlog videos. I've been watching these YouTubers. Their screen names are called Pluto and Javon. So mainly on Pluto's channel. I also watch Mitch, and I do also watch Sty, aka known as Stya, and also Chris Carter. And it's really so cool how I really got started on Sty / Chris Carter first within the last month or two, and how it just really is letting me see like a glimpse into like a friend group of like gay black young men, just being themselves, being their quirky selves, all individually different, but you know, they get lit, you know, they go to parties and things of that nature. I'm not of that vibe frequency per se, you know, don't want to even use the term frequency, like very spiritualism type talk. But yeah, I'm very much a chill, wholesome person. People in my life will tell me I act so innocent. Because I try to be a people pleaser. I try to be so nice. I'm so shy. But when I'm in my own mind, I'm so upfront and just direct. And
you know, when I think over stuff and process things, when I interact with people, I'm like, I should have said this to them. I should have did this. I should have been more headstrong. But I'm just a nice guy. You know, I try to be just so nice to people. And that's just my personality, you know, like I'm just a very nice guy. You know, I don't try to talk behind people's backs, or I don't get into like fights or anything like that, especially at my big age. Like, even if to some people I have a baby face when I shave off my facial hair, you know, I do not like confrontation, but I will be quick to feel like I'll read someone in my own innocent type of way, where people are like, that's reading, like what? And the gay community like, what? You don't know how to read, Tyler. And it's like, yeah, I don't, but I feel like I really know a person, you know, if they give me like bad vibes and negativity and they want to like come at me or bash me, and I'm like, you're such a loser, you know, and just walk away from them and let them just simmer in it, thinking like they won. And I'm just like, just don't care and just walk away, drive off, and let them be mad all they want to, thinking like they won, and that's that. But that's besides the point. I love Sarah, Chris Carter, Mitch, Pluto, and Javon, all the people I've been introduced to, and how like they're all together, like they all collab together, and I think that's so cool. And that got me thinking of like, I hope to make like future YouTube friends in the future that you live near me or an hour or two away from me. I really live in like around the major cities, where it's like Memphis, Tennessee, which is pretty much a big city, especially big wise with the Black population and stuff. I was culture shocked to that as a kid, because I used to live in very diverse places, because my family, like my dad was in the military, so we moved around a lot. So right now I live near Memphis, Tennessee, where I moved from since 2022 on my own with my boyfriend, and we live like 2 hours away from St. Louis, so I can probably meet some like cool collabing buddies from like St. Louis, some cool gay friends, and also, and I say gay friends, and also like, you know, women friends, you know, because to me that's like my safe space and stuff like that. If I meet like cool straight men of that nature, that cool and Joe's me, cool beans. But I just always had like bad instances of straight men bullying me since a young age. Of course, not all, but yeah. And I do live 6 hours away from Chicago, but 2 hours on an airplane. So get into those big businesses, of course, people. But yeah, that's why I feel like compared to like all these other YouTuber videos, I really don't have too much to offer. I don't really have nothing big going on for myself besides working. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of just working, going in and out from work day in, day out. Not really going out to like shop, live my life, go to like amusement parks, you know, or go to like attractions with my babe constantly. Because money is such a big factor, and money has always been like the big thing to like deter me from doing a lot of things that me and him could do. It's like, you know, I'm like living as like a hermit, which I don't mind, but I would like to have the choice to go out, spend some money, and have a good time, you know, my own way. Go out, spend some money to decorate the home, head to toe down, and give that as content to you guys to like see. Like if I had like $900, I would have got all the stuff I wanted to make like a decorative YouTube, like decorate down like your house type video, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm really going for that very pink, eccentric, very lovely, fairy-like, you know, enchanted garden type of vibe for the bedroom. And I really want to get like beanbag pillows, very gypsy, boho chic vibes, like with like nice glowing lights, like pink lights or red lights, like and dimming like the main lights down. And it's just, it's a mood. It's something that I know everyone would live for if I could just showcase that, you know, right now, if I was able to with my you know, possible resources in the future. And besides that, y'all, sometimes you kind of feel like a little bit weird and awkward when you feel like you just don't gel with people. You're just like an awkward person. And I think the reason I'm such a homebody, because I feel like I don't really have too many people outside that I feel like could gel with me or wouldn't judge me and stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of people, but everyone's like doing their own thing in this town, always looking the other way from people, not really talking. And it's almost like if I were to talk to like someone off the street, they would look at me weird, you know. And then like me not knowing like too many third spaces where you don't have to spend money, you know, just to hang out, meet new people. That's why I can see why people like, you know, meet up online, because I'm such an online person. I've been a chronically online person from a young age, and with the land of YouTube finally debuting back in 2006, like, you know, I was there along with the ride with everyone else who was just like playing around with the site, looking at their favorite videos. And so after that, picked up their old digital camera from like their parents and started filming and posting videos. But then deleting the channel a little bit afterwards, after YouTube started to change up a bit and get them a little bit more modernized for the modern day audiences, with the people with the cameras on their smartphones, with the better, what do you call it, LSDR cameras or high definition cameras, you know, and people started getting monetized. But yeah, it'll be just so fun just to be like doing videos with other YouTubers and actually like filming like in our different cam type of like shots, and then like we're just posting these different sequences onto YouTube, and we're like helping each other grow while being great friends, and we're like in this YouTuber ecosystem of sorts. Like we're just in it full time all together, just being more YouTubers who are cool, you know, not fake at all, very genuine, but they're very real about their craft, about making videos on the land of YouTube. Because for me, I'm a vlogger, and I want to be like kind of like I said for my first video, y'all, you can check out right here, of course. I really do want to be a trendy YouTuber vlogger where I'm not too mainstream, but I'm still real. Kind of like, you know, Sty's videos and things of that nature, and everyone else's videos I watch, where you're just seeing like my daily life, but you're seeing me like elevate my life to the next level. But for me, I don't want like fame or anything like that. I just wanted to be seen and heard, building a community around me, while still living like a low tier lifestyle where I'm able to just afford things, you know, but it's not like I'm you know, I want to like grow myself to the point where I can just frivolously just throw money places, you know, and I just want the big designer things, you know. The only big designer things I could really think of is like electronics. Like I'm still getting for that DJI Pro 2 cam. I shot right here so people will know what I'm talking about. And a laptop, I'm thinking about getting like a MacBook Air, one of the new golden ones has the 3.5 or 3.4 chip, whenever I can save up money from external resources, of course, aka YouTube or my art. And then I'm set. Everything else is just like, you know, investing externally into like my car, fixing it up, you know, getting a new engine for it. It still works fine, the current one. And also just decorating my apartment to the lifestyle I want. And besides that, it's just, you know, investing into like my life of like what I'm gonna eat every single day with my baby, what we're gonna do, you know, what type of movies are we gonna like want to rent and watch or go to the movie theaters, you know, what are we gonna do to live life. And that's like my main thing on my channel, just living life and living like a happy life, a simple happy life in my own way, and showing people like that's a-okay and fine, and probably giving something for future people to watch that aspire to want to have like the life that I'm dreaming of in my head, that I feel like would be like entertaining, but at the same time mesmerizing just to like look at. Like you just want to look at for a very long time. I don't know if I'm making any more sense. Probably speaking a little bit woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, but I'm very much a dream talker. I'm very much a dreamer, but someone who wants to manifest their dreams and bring into reality though. Ooh, it's so good. Y'all, if anyone that you watch haven't promoted this already, drink more water. Whew. Almost got stopped up there because my food's trying to go down at the same time. Be safe with doing that. Anyways, H2O, really good for you. I've always been procrastinating on drinking more H2O usually. Working in fast food, you can have as much soda as you want to of refills, and that gets the best of me. And I still need to budget to go to the dentist soon. So one of my main other goals in the future cosmetically wise, but also still health wise too. Like not getting veneers or anything like that, just getting like a root canal, a cap, fillings, and take out my last two wisdom teeth. And I'm in the clear for natural looking teeth. Somewhat, but yeah. But who's gonna know? Unless if you tell them. But this is a spin the end to this video, y'all. You know, y'all stay lovely as ever. And yeah, y'all get some food in your system. Some nice food, feel very nourished and things of that cool stuff. You know, and like me, if you're lucky in friends and stuff like that, you know, go out there, communicate with people, or even online. You know, I feel like I'm just doing this naturally, organically through YouTube videos, and people will just come, you know. Like, I'm a YouTuber at heart, and I wouldn't really want to stop doing this at all for the world. I want to be here 24/7 for y'all, talking with y'all, hanging out with y'all, and yeah. Yep, well, making my dreams come true at the same time with it. But, yep, but rooting for all of y'all and your dreams, all of y'all's dreams to come true. And again, y'all stay lovely. You know, wasn't there a time that a lot of us were scared to monetize on social media? I know I was, because taxes.